sign guy here. I'm caught up with Indy Wars Radio.
That's right.
Stan Callahan and Big G.
That's right. Absolutely.
I've been on your show off and on.
And you were on my show tonight.
I was on your show tonight. I enjoyed it. I got to commentate with Big G here.
Yes, sir.
So, how long have you been doing this show?
Ask Big G, he'll know.
Shit, I don't know. About 6 years.
About 6 years.
How'd y'all two guys get together?
He was taking pictures, and then I broke my shoulder and couldn't wrestle anymore, so then we just hooked up. Not thinking, though. We just kind of hooked up and did
Not like
everything.
a gay kind of way, but...
So it didn't happen in California then?
No.
No.
Okay, just making sure. Just making sure. I was going to step aside over here. And
That's right. Get right between us. That'll work out.
That'll work. How do people find out more about your show?
They can go to indywarsradio.com. I've got indywarstv.com. I don't even know if you're a member of the indywars.com message board. INDYWARZ.com. It's the biggest message board in the entire state of Texas as far as wrestling goes.
I'm going to have to join them.
Yes, you will. Absolutely.
Yes, I'm going to have to join that. So, you take pictures,
Yeah.
but they're not as good as Angel Eyes pictures.
Well, I got a better camera. I don't know.
His flash got broke today.
Yes.
Yeah, my flash got broke today by
The gay Cupid
some
guy.
Cupid, Comet, whatever his name is.
Donner and Blitzen?
Yeah, something like
It's that time of the year. It is indeed. Absolutely.
Flat finger.
I got a better microphone than you have. Yeah.
I got to penunctuate.
There you go. Absolutely.
Sir, I enjoy being on your show a lot. So, if people are interested on getting on your show, how do they do that?
They can email me through the indywarsradio.com. They can call. I got a toll-free number, 866-237-0709. There's just Facebook.
They can
You
get
can
in
look me
touch
up.
with me
They
too.
can look me up on
I'll hook 'em
Facebook.
up.
The Stan Callahan. All kinds of ways.
Big G.
Yeah.
What's yours? What's your Facebook thing? You might have a lot of single ladies out there looking for you.
Just look on my friends
no,
list.
just look up.
Because we haven't fixed his yet.
Just look up George Smith.
There you go. George
Then
Smith.
you'll find it. Or else the Viagra Racing 2004 at yahoo.com.
Viagra Racing 2004.
At yahoo.com.
Oh yeah, we forgot that part. Viagra
You like
Racing.
that?
I like that.
Viagra Racing.
It's a
He's in a rush.
NASCAR thing, you know.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Who's the Viagra guy?
Well, the Viagra car don't race no more, but it was Mark Martin.
Okay, just checking.
Now he does, what's the one he does now? GoDaddy.com.
Yeah.
See, I'm not a NASCAR fan. I don't know.
GoDaddy.com,
No,
like
the rednecks are.
Hey, I still say you look like that guy from Miles Roadhouse. I still say that. I don't know if anybody else.
like
does.
Dan Patrick.
No, she doesn't look like the guy from Miles Roadhouse.
Well, guys, if you're quit watching WWE on Monday nights, turn your computer on, 8 o'clock to 10. Watch Stan, listen to Stan. Get in the chat room. Run Lily Mae out of the chat room a couple of times. She's always there. Run her out.
She gets her feelings hurt really fast.
Yeah.
It's always fun.
Don't call her Little May. She gets pissed off about that.
So when they go to the chat room, like what kind of characters can they find in the chat room?
Let's see, Barry is in there, Biss is in there, you're in there, Sign Guy's in there sometimes. AJ Maggot from Australia is there sometimes. We got all kinds of guys. And, well, Lily Mae, she comes in there sometimes. I don't think very many women hang out in there.
It's a dangerous place
That's a dangerous place to be
Dangerous
for a
place
woman.
to be.
Absolutely.
And so you had that top 100.
Yes.
And that was like one of the most anticipated radio shows ever. And you had the
Absolutely.
biggest turnout in that chat room I've ever seen.
Yes, absolutely.
You had people like TCW, Mr. B was in there.
Mr. B was
you
there.
had people like ACW listening. You
Yep.
had people, IHWE, Mr. Fuller, he was in there and stuff listening. You had everybody in the chat room at that time.
And Jerry Lynn called in that night.
Jerry Lynn did call in that night, that's
Absolutely.
right. That was one of the most, I guess that had to be your biggest
That was the biggest, and it's always the biggest show of the year. We do it once a year, run down the top 100 indie wrestlers in Texas only, and you know, it's the fans that get to vote, so it's not who I think, it's who the fans vote for.
But I do got a question for you, so we're talking about the top 100, and this, you don't have to answer this, but Do you believe that it should just be Texas wrestlers because you had the submission squad in there and stuff? Do you believe they should have been excluded out of that, or do you think they actually have the right, since they do not just wrestle in Texas?
Sorry, I was watching that poll. I thought it was going to fall on that man's head. Sorry.
That would have been sexy.
Yes, we would have turned the camera that way. Well, see, it's anybody that makes a presence in Texas. And I like that because, you know, like Jerry Lynn, before he had his back surgery and stuff, he was here all the time. So he should be counted as an indie wrestler that has, you know, been here and made his presence known in Texas. You know, if we did the top 100 with just strictly wrestlers that live and do their job here in Texas, we might get 85. You know, so I think Chaz Taylor should have got #1, but that's just, you know.
Yeah.
Is that all right? Is that all right? All right, cool.
Yeah, Silky Bay's #2.
There you go.
Guys, remember, turn the TV off. WWE's dead and gone. It's old. Come watch. Come listen to Indy Warz Radio with Stan Callahan and Big
right.
G. Stein Guy comes in the chat room. You got to find me. Tony Brooklyn's
Tony
there.
Brooklyn's in the chat room all the time. Yeah,
Tony
can't
Brooklyn's
forget
there.
about him.
You can listen to TCW, Mr. B Wine. He wasn't in the top 100. Sorry, Mr. B, but I love you. You can listen to people like Barry, Biss. People calling all sorts. Guys, remember, 8 to 10, IndyWars.com radio. Get in the chat room.
IndyWarsRadio.com. That's where you'll find it at every Monday night.
All right, guys. I'm out here. I got to run. I got a long drive home.
Peace.
So, later, guys.
Peace.